Welcome back to Top 10 Tunes, your top 10 channel for everything music related. Today, we're looking at the top 10 emo bands of all time. Starting at number 10 is La Dispute. Known as one of the leading bands of the new wave of post-hardcore and emo, La Dispute was named after a play their lead vocalist Jordan Dreyer watched in high school. His passion for writing short fiction and poetry came through into the lyrics of their songs featuring emo themes of expression. While not the most mainstream or successful band on the list, they're a leading group in the emo genre movement. At number 9 is Dashboard Confessional. For some, Dashboard Confessional is one of the most well-known and authentic emo bands, with Chris Carrabba being one of the most influential figures of the genre at the time. Their frontman had a knack for crafting some of the most effective emo songs, such as Hands Down and Vindicated, and will be remembered as part of the genre for years to come. Number 8 is Death Cab for Cutie. Synonymous with distant lyrical and vocal styles, Death Cab carved out a loyal fan base and was well received by critics outside the niche emo genre. The band achieved mainstream success with their 5th studio album, which contained one of their biggest hits, I Will Follow You Into the Dark. The album reached number 4 on the Billboard 200 chart and was nominated for a Grammy for Best Alternative Music Album. Next up at number 7 is Taking Back Sunday. From Long Island, New York, Taking Back Sunday featured upbeat punk guitar riffs with pop-friendly vocals. As the band matured, they incorporated more influences in their music, finding mainstream success signing to Warner Brothers Records in 2005. Their major label debut, Louder Now, brought across the energy from their live shows and reflected the change the band had undergone since their last release 2 years prior. Taking Back Sunday received mainstream exposure by appearing on the late-night talk shows with Jay Leno, Jimmy Kimmel, and Conan O'Brien. At number 6 is Brand New. Also from Long Island, New York, Brand New is recognized as one of the most influential groups of the 2000 emo scene. Their breakthrough release, Deja Attendu, reached 63 on the Billboard 200 albums chart. Critics and fans praised the album, with AllMusic stating that they were maturing, reaching for textures and song structures instead of cliches. Quiet Things That No One Ever Knows, The Boy Who Blocked His Own Shot are just some of the iconic tracks from this album that remain some of the band's and the genre's most loved. Number 5 is The Used. The Used started by recording a demo album in their drummer's bedroom titled Demos from the Basement. They sent their songs to producer John Feldman from the ska group Goldfinger. On hearing the song, A Box Full of Sharp Objects, he flew the band to Los Angeles on his own expense to help them find a record label. Their self-titled debut album was released in 2002 to critical acclaim. The album features the singles The Taste of Ink, Buried Myself Alive, and Blue and Yellow, with all 3 entering the charts and the album itself being certified platinum. 4th on our list is Jimmy Eat World, one of the leading alternative bands of the 90s and the early 2000s. Originally known as a pop-punk band, the group became inspired by bands such as Sunny Day Real Estate, and their sound began teetering towards emo by the release of their 2nd studio album in '96, Static Prevails. It's undeniable that they had a major impact on the emo genre, and that their music still resonates today, as the single The Middle has garnered nearly 500 million streams on Spotify. At number 3 is Panic at the Disco. While mostly being known as a pop rock group, Panic at the Disco became wildly popular and synonymous with the emo genre for their debut album, A Fever You Can't Sweat Out, globalizing the once underground genre. I Write Sins Not Tragedies has arguably become one of modern rock's greatest hits, as it reached number 2 on the mainstream top 40 and number 7 on the Billboard Hot 100. It's undeniable that this band was so impactful on the emo genre and could not be missed from this list. Number 2 is Sunny Day Real Estate. From Seattle, Washington, and pioneering the emo genre in the 90s, Sunny Day Real Estate remains one of the most important groups as the most influential band of all time in the emo genre, paving the way to many of the groups on our list. The band was signed to Sub Pop in '94, 2 years after being formed in '91. Their debut album, Diary, was well reviewed due to its divergence and taste of fresh air from the grunge music that dominated the music scene at the time. And number 1 is My Chemical Romance. Formed by frontman Gerard Way and drummer Matt Pelliser in Newark, New Jersey soon after the September 11th attacks, My Chemical Romance went on to be considered the most influential rock group of the 2000s and the most recognizable emo and pop-punk act in the genre. Their major label debut, 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge, went platinum in just over a year after its release and was only rivaled by their emo concept album masterpiece, Welcome to the Black Parade. This era-defining release debuted at number 2 on both the Billboard 200 and the UK Albums Chart, and is also certified triple platinum in the United States and the United Kingdom. The band would go on to inspire many pop artists today, such as 21 Pilots, Billie Eilish, and Post Malone. Thank you for watching Top 10 Tunes. We'll see you next time.